Hold on tight everyone, close your doors and get your zombie gear out because the post-apocalyptic world of Project Zomboid is packing some serious new updates. The game developers have released a bunch of new features, from new ways to pack your items to incredible new animations that are set to completely change the game. These features will definitely enhance every bit of your experience in the game to the next level. But before we continue, I've noticed that only 4% of our regular viewers are subscribed to the channel, so I wanted to ask you, if you're not subscribed and you enjoy our videos, please consider subscribing. It costs nothing and it helps the channel a lot, and it helps me continue bringing you guys more awesome content. So it's time to dive into the thrilling saga of Project Zomboid. Starting in Build 42, the frustration of dealing with scattered items around your base will become a thing of the past. This new implementation enables players to pack sets of items into boxes for streamlined storage. Imagine you've collected 6 beers during your playthrough. Rather than cluttering your inventory with them, you can now neatly pack them into a box, significantly reducing overall encumbrance and enhancing gameplay organization. What's even better is the flexibility this system offers. Items can be boxed and unboxed without limitations, vastly expanding your storage capacity and simplifying inventory management. On the same line of thought, developers are streamlining recipe lists. In previous builds, you'd have separate recipes for opening canned potatoes, carrots, and so on. Now a single open canned food recipe covers all bases, making crafting a breeze. In Build 42, crafting enthusiasts can look forward to an exciting addition: the expansion of the recipe magazines in the game. This enhancement will introduce a wide array of new publications covering crafting recipes for weapons, armor, culinary delights, intriguing schematics, and even hollow books, ideal for hidden storage. The developers aim to imbue these recipe magazines with a sense of individuality, steering away from the notion that they belong in every book collection across Kentucky. As a result, players can expect to encounter these magazines in various locations scattered throughout the map, although specific spawn points have yet to be confirmed. Confirmed, however, is the increased likelihood of finding weapons and gear schematics in survivor houses, complementing the usual loot players will discover there. This tweak promises to add an extra layer of excitement to scavenging runs in the post-apocalyptic world. Currently, Build 41 boasts a roster of 161 weapons or weaponizable items. However, in Build 42, the developers are unleashing a staggering 345 additional weapons, with more still in the pipeline. Notably, the lion's share of these new armaments will be player-crafted. The developers are fine-tuning gameplay and balance, guided by a set of principles. For example, blacksmithed weapons are envisioned to boast the highest durability and quality, but will require substantial infrastructure and skills to produce. Weapons forged in welding shops will possess a rougher, albeit enduring quality. Improvised weapons crafted from sticks, metal scraps, or bones will have shorter durability. Modifications such as affixing a saw blade to a baseball bat will often imply a trade-off between durability and immediate damage boost. Spear mechanics are undergoing a thorough reevaluation, with many existing models from Build 41 removed. However, expect an influx of new spear variants, along with their own crafting methods. Each family of crafted weapons, spanning long blunt, short blunt, axes, and spears, will offer a variety of crafted counterparts. However, long blades will maintain their exceptionality, as the developers aim to preserve them high-tier, high-value items. Ultimately, the aim is to have players crafting cool offensive weapons using the materials they find as they explore the world. We have compiled a video with all the changes coming to weapons in Build 42, so if you want to dive deep into this topic, make sure to click the link in the upper corner of your screen. We also have new updates for animal crafting in Project Zomboid. New tools have been introduced to streamline the resource extraction process from your livestock, though it is safe to say the animals might not find it particularly enjoyable. First up is the Butcher's Hook. Designed for swift and efficient slaughter, it facilitates the extraction of materials like leather, feathers, meat, and bones. Next, we have the Softening Beam, ideal for removing excess flesh from hides and scrapping off fur. Following the softening process, the tanning bucket comes into play. Here, the leather is soaked in either brain tan or bark tan solution, enhancing its durability and flexibility. Once tanned, the leather is transferred to the drying rack, where it undergoes the final stages for preparation until it reaches the desired state. Additionally, for aficionados of milk and butter, we can confirm the inclusion of a churning bucket, catering to your dairy needs with ease. There's also news in regards to liquids in the game, as fluids will be able to transfer between different containers. This encases water, gasoline, bleach, alcohol, and different beverages. The team also tested the effects of drinking alcohol mixed with different poisons, and guess what were the results? Well, dead character of course. But nonetheless, these improvements will open up the door for new crafting possibilities. On other note, drunkenness now comes with a visual effect and delays on character controls. And speaking of visual effects, the spotlight of this update is of course the new animations in Project Zomboid. In the current build 41, interactions with zombies sometimes feel disjointed, particularly evident in actions like bites, where the animation can seem disconnected from the character, essentially biting off the air. Such discrepancies can break immersion, and that's why the developers are introducing what they're calling GrappleTech. GrappleTech improves interactions by allowing two characters to engage in a more intimate and synchronized state. A grappler initiates the grapple, be it an attack or a pulldown, while the grappled character determines whether to accept or reject the grapple. These animations are synchronized until the grapple is broken. This system factors in various gameplay elements such as fatigue, clumsiness, and injuries. Additionally, the development team focuses on making it easier for modders to integrate their own creative additions into the game. While we have only glimpsed a few animations, such as players dragging zombie corpses with a trail of blood, the potential of this feature is huge. It could pave the way for new game mechanics. Who knows, maybe in the future, zombies will be the ones dragging you. In addition to these enhancements, we have also received news of improved city visuals and the introduction of new generators with varying quality levels. We're truly excited about the potential of these game updates, especially the new animations, which hold tremendous promise for enhancing the overall gameplay experience. But that's a wrap up for today. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing. Your support really means the world to us, and it is a great help to continue bringing you more Project Zomboid content in the future. This is Bladiuss signing off, and as always, happy surviving. Bye bye!